Yes, there's gonna be background noise. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I am doing a talk through real quick Amy Lee look, or Amy Lee inspired look, or Amy Lee makeup look, whatever. And I'm not doing the voiceover. I'm just gonna go ahead and straightforward record this, make it as quick as I can do it, or yes, that. It's because I don't like really long videos. They take forever to upload and all that. So I'm going to show you a quick picture that I'm just going to pop in because I'm going to have to edit this anyway right now. That is the photo that I went off of. Yeah, so this is like, what, 2003, like when they first started. I like the makeup. It's very simple but still beautiful and easy to do, and something anyone can wear. Like, it's not exclusive to a certain eye shape, or, you know. Anyhow, let's get started. So I'm gonna start with what I usually start with. This guy right here, which I know my daughter has been using it because it is running out so quickly. Oh, and it doesn't have the top. So when it doesn't have the top, you can just get it like that and you don't waste as much. So that's the good thing. I think it'll last a whole lot longer if you take the little spongy thing off and just, you know, do this. I like to use my hand, and so I can get a nice even application. So the reason why I wanted to do something different is so you guys can get to know me a little bit within the time limit of this video, because I feel like I might come out different when I edit, you know, and you don't get to really see me talk and stuff, and it's just a quick intro, quick outro, and then the chit chats you can kind of see, but not much. So I figured through the video I can just share more if I talk through all this process. Anyhow, I have something in my throat. I need more water. Yeah, tomorrow is my birthday, February 1st. I get to start off the month by getting older. How fun. Anyhow, we're gonna go out dancing with some friends. I haven't been dancing in years. Actually, I've never been to a club. Like, I think I've been to a club maybe one time after I got married, and it was for someone's birthday. Like, we just went dancing. Yeah, so before that I was never in that scene. I've never been that kind of person who wanted to go out dancing and drinking. Yeah, it's just not who I was. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this brush right here. It's an angled brush, and I'm using Juvia's Place, the Saharan palette, and I'm gonna go into this color right here, Iman, which has like that silver tone that, you know, it looks like in the picture anyway. So, and I have a eyelash. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply it starting from the inside and just working it out. And a little bit right in the inner corner right there. Try not to blind yourself while you're doing this. Yeah, and you can hear my son in the background, of course, because he's playing. In winter, I think he is taking a nap. Yeah, so I'm training him on this, like, 2 hours in the crate, 1 hour out, this potty training. So every time you take him out, you have to take him outside to potty train, and then when you put him back in, you have to take him out to go potties. Yeah, it's been fun, but actually I've noticed that since I started training him like that, he is much calmer and he seems less like overstimulated, because from what I've been learning is that dogs also, just like cats, get overstimulated. Oh, sorry. See, when I start talking. So I'm using this brush, which is just like a shading brush. It's not And this one is actually from BH Cosmetics. So most of my brushes are BH Cosmetics. They're, what is that one brand? Royal and Langnickel and whatever I get in my Ipsy bag. But yeah, so I'm going to go into the black, which is called Chad. So that's what I'm doing. And as you can see, I already started, and I just started up on the outer corner, and then I'm going to work it in towards the crease like that. And honestly, I think I put too much on the brush. I forgot how pigmented this black is. It is very rich. And I picked up a lot, so that's okay though. I'll just blend it out. I'm gonna take this blending brush, and I got this one in my Ipsy bag. You know, it was on the Ipsy bag. In my Ipsy bag, and it's from Farrah. I still don't know a bunch of brands because I don't really buy a lot of makeup all the time. So I'm pretty new, and I get overwhelmed too. I think like there's just too much out there. So I stick with what I know, and then I try things here and there. See, is this working? Yeah. So I'm just gonna blend it to soften it up and try to not lose the shape, because it's a long shape and it's like out in the outer corner. And actually I always have a harder time with this eye because they're not the same. This eye is a little bit different than this one. Yeah, so it happens. Now I'm going to take this smudge brush. This is also from BH Cosmetics. I really, really love their brushes. And Coastal Sands has good brushes too. So, and they're very, very affordable, which is another thing I like. And I'm just going to go underneath with the same black, like that. Yeah. See, and I think I brought the black in too much. So I'm going to take this little guy right here. I'm teaching you how to fix mistakes if you make them. Go back into your silver color. Silver color. What? And then just apply a little bit more. Right there. You see that? Because you want to keep it kind of like an eyeliner, I guess. Yeah. There. And that's how you fix a slight mistake. Going back with the smudge and bringing this color back out like that. Trying to keep that shape so they match, you know? You want them to match. Oh yeah, and the contacts I'm wearing today are actually not Queen Gray. These are Pearl Gray, and they're a newer series or newer collection that TTDI has. And I've been wanting to try these for a while, and I actually really like them. I mean, they look really nice. Yeah. I like that they have the small diameter in the center, the small opening, not the huge, because then I feel like those look more fake. When they have a smaller opening in the center, they tend to look a little more natural. But Queen Gray and Pearl Gray are now my like gray favorites. Next, before I forget, is eyeliner. So I'm going to use an eye pencil, and I'm going to stay really, really close to the lash line here. Like this, her eyeliner is like barely visible, so you know that it was really close to the lash line. So for those of you who don't know, yes, I am very, 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 very introverted. I may not come off that way. I don't know how I don't even know how I come off on the videos, but I am definitely an introvert. I have 5 kids. Count them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that depend on me. And my husband, of course. But we depend on each other. Yes, and that takes a lot of energy. I do have a teenager, which helps, but you still have to parent your teenager. It's not like you check out. You deal with a lot of emotional things, and you still have to be on top of them to do what they need to do, and it's still very, very exhausting, especially for an introvert. So this is why, guys, you've seen less and less of me on these videos, because it's just consuming, and I am getting older, and I'm getting more tired. As I get older, you know, waterline, go in the waterline. Just watch what I'm doing. And yeah, so I get more tired, and I have less energy to do the whole interacting with social media, because that's also takes, it takes energy to answer questions, to go and respond to everyone. And I like to do that. I like to respond, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my god, not today. I've already been sucked dry by my children. Okay, next is mascara, and actually in the picture it looked like she barely had any on, which is okay. Or yeah, it actually looks really, really pretty. Oh wait, I'm skipping a step. See, this is what happens. I'm gonna take the smudge brush, and I'm just gonna smudge. We're gonna smudge the eyeliner. Yeah, I'm just gonna smudge it to make it nice and soft, because that's how it looks in the picture. It looks softened. Now we're gonna do mascara, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit, not a lot, because like I said, her eyelashes did not pop out. What you could really see was the eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna put it on so you can tell that I have eyelashes, yeah. Anyhow, yes, guys. So I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to act like I don't like y'all. All of you guys who leave me comments, I try to just heart them to let you know that I appreciate. Take that. Oh, I just dropped my mascara. Take that heart as I acknowledge you. Thank you. And yes, I really enjoy that you left that comment, and it made me smile. That's usually how I feel, because I have some very, very kind followers, subscribers. You guys are very kind, and I really appreciate it. I try to always give that back, So here we go. Just a little bit. I think I did too much. They're actually, my lower lashes are super, super long, so I don't really like putting mascara down there. Okay, so for lips, she had like a reddish lipstick on, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use this Wet n Wild Willow. I've had it forever. Just to line where my lips are, because they tend to disappear sometimes when I put foundation on. I cover my lips as well. Not really on purpose. It just happens. A few years back, I used to always overdraw my lips. But when I started doing the Amy Lee things, like makeup, it actually, what happened when I did the Amy Lee stuff? It actually taught me to love myself more, the way I look. Because I noticed that with Amy, all her makeup looks, they don't completely change. Like, I had the whole Instagram brow and like overdrawn lips, like completely just trying to emulate the whole Instagram, really fake, but not that fake, but really fake. And when I started doing her like makeup looks, it helped me accept the way I look. So it helped me kind of just to go more natural, even with my eyebrow, just to like follow where my hair is, and just to darken it and make it fuller, to not look so, Instagrammy. And the same thing with my lips and like my face. I just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna look how I look. Okay, so this lipstick, what's it called? Pomegranate, and it's from Ulta. But if you have a lipstick that's straight, like reddish, magenta, just use that. And it's very soft too. It's not like, it's not like boom lipstick, you know. It's kind of dry. Maybe because it's kind of old. My God, does that say 16 minutes? I hope I can upload this whole thing, because if not, I'm going to be upset. And lastly, just because I want a little shine, I'm using this Wet n Wild. Who else loves Wet n Wild makeup? They have such beautiful stuff. This is their, what's it called? Sagittarius. So it's from their Zodiac line lip glosses. All the sparkly ones. I love them. They're so pretty. So I'm just going to apply some to make it look shiny, or chiny, make it look shiny. I think my kids used to say it like that. That's shiny. I love how toddlers talk. That's the only thing I'm really gonna miss when they're little, and they say big words. Like my son, who's 4. He's got these Paw Patrols, and he says that they have vehicles, but he says it like in a toddler way, and it's adorable. Okay, so there you go, guys. That is the Amy Lee look. Really quick and simple. Keep your eyebrows however you have them, or just darken them, you know. I think in the picture that was when she like really plucked them thin, like Amy thin, because hers were never that thin. But yeah, that's the look. Real simple, real quick, and have fun with it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I can get it all up. And that, yeah, because it's like almost 20 minutes long. See, I don't like that. Anyhow, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and as always, rock on.